Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Veterans Field in Fairfield at Lakeside Park. It's time for Mules Baseball on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. I'm Mark Turner. That's Alec Vaughn. Today, it's the 11-11 Mules taking on the 9-8 Cisne Runnin Lions in a non-conference matchup, the final regular season game for the Mules. More of the post-game show coming up. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Your local Napa Auto Parts store at 123 West Delaware in Fairfield is the place to go when you need parts for your car, heavy-duty truck, boat, RV, or tractor. Their knowledgeable staff can help you find the right part to keep you on the road and the right accessory to make your vehicle shine. Plus, they also stock tools, equipment, and many other items to help you get the job done right. Call 618-842-9106 or stop by your local Napa Auto Parts store in Fairfield today to rev up your ride. Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the word personal banking. At FNB Community Bank, they focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB Community Bank, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Whether you're in the oil field, the farm field, or working on a backyard project right here in Fairfield, Eagle Supply can and will do what it takes to make it a success. Located at 1108 South 1st Street, Eagle Supply has the belts, hoses, or fittings you might need for the job you're doing. They also carry stainless and structural steel, hardware of any type, and parts for Fairbanks engines. Eagle Supply is open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. Mules Baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Canaan Bridge Church, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Carter Turf and Tractor, Christina Copeland Country Financial, the Conard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, FNB Community Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, Napa Auto Parts of Fairfield, People's National Bank, RJ on Main, RJ on the Air, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection, Vaughn's Tire, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, Wayne County Farm Bureau, the Wayne County Health Department, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative. Mules, as we mentioned, 11-11 coming in into this one, coming off a 13-2 loss at Flora on Friday. Cisne 9-8 on the year. They haven't played since May 2nd when they lost 6-0 to Waltonville. Here are your lineups. Cisne will start Cooper Bowen, the catcher. He'll bat first. Hagan Howard on the mound, bats second. The shortstop, Gavin Harrell, will bat third. Out in center field is Caden Baker. He's the cleanup man for the Lions. Over at third base, Noah Legg. The number 6 hitter is going to be Ben Spitzner. He's the designated hitter. The first baseman, Zach Dagg, will bat seventh. Aaron Baker out in left field bats eighth. And the number 9 man over at second base is going to be Josh Biggs. We'll get set for the national anthem, and we'll get the Mules lineup for you. Coming up, you're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Still awaiting the start of the national anthem here. Teams are out, and we are now set for the national anthem. Get things started just a bit early this afternoon because of the threat of rain coming in. Jake Easton on the mound this afternoon for the Mules. Behind the plate is going to be Carson White. Logan Tullis over at third. Talon Hicksonball is the shortstop. The second baseman today is going to be Ian Puckett, and Landon Harrelson will be over at first base. In the outfield, the left fielder is going to be Jesse King. Out in center is Crescent White, and the right fielder is going to be Dylan Fleener for the Mules this afternoon. We'll take another quick timeout. We've got the first pitch coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield. So whether you're ordering a specialty pizza or building your own, you know your pizza will be made with the freshest ingredients and cooked to perfection every time. DiMaggio's also serves up some of the best pasta and salads around. Oh, and don't forget about their sandwiches like the Italian beef or beef Manhattan. Open 11 to 9 Tuesday through Friday and 4 to 9 Saturday and Sunday for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call 618-842-7631 or order online at DiMaggio's.pizza.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that special someone? I bet Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in Fairfield can help. They carry Famous Maker Boutique brand clothing and have one of the largest selections of Brighton jewelry and accessories around. It's not known as the little boutique with the big inventory for nothing. Make sure to check out Christy's live video on Facebook every Thursday for all the new arrivals. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday with extended hours on Thursday. That's Carnaby Square, 115 East Main in Fairfield.
Already some action on the live chat this afternoon. Barbara Markson saying, "Go Mules. You got this one. Good luck this afternoon." Again, I'm Mark Turner, Alec Vaughn alongside, and Jake Easton on the mound for the Mules. He will face Cooper Bowen to start things off. Hagen Howard will bat second. Gavin Harrell in the number 3 slot. Anybody gets on Caden Baker for the 9 and 8 Lions this afternoon. And we're set for action a bit early this afternoon because of the threat of rainfall coming in just a bit.
Hopefully it won't be too bad.
All right, Bowen steps in, the catcher for the Lions. He'll face Jake Easton to start the ball game here. Easton, a little high for ball one to start the ball game off. And the count quickly, 1 ball, no strike on Cooper Bowen. One-0 delivery on the way. That's a bit high for ball 2. Bowen back in, the righty. Very close to the plate here. 2-0 delivery from Easton on the way. And that's in for strike 1. Nice pitch from Jake Easton right down central for the first strike of the ball game.
And Mark, this is the ball game we've been waiting a long time for.
2-0 delivery, or 2-1 delivery, just a bit high. And the count runs 3-1 now on Cooper Bowen. Yeah, they were scheduled to play earlier this year. It got rained out, and it was canceled, then picked up again last week. 3-1 delivery, and that's a walk to start the ball game to Cooper Bowen, and Hagen Howard will step in.
Yeah, some other good games that got canceled were Harrisburg and Centralia, and Cisne right here actually lost to Centralia at Centralia 4-3.
Centralia, a very quality program. Again, live chat is open this afternoon. Tell us where you're watching from on Mule Nation.
We were going to play them last Monday, but due to rain. Or last Wednesday, I think. Somewhere thereabouts.
Howard looks at ball 1 inside and high to start his at bat. Runner at first is Cooper Bowen. He led off the ball game with a walk. Easton working from the stretch, throw over to first. Bowen back easily. Easton from the stretch comes set. Pitch is on the way. That one
bounces off the chest of the umpire.
Going to be fouled off, and the count now 1-1.
Feel free to comment, let us know where you're watching from. Live chat is open. I'll give you a shout out.
It's the Mules' final regular season game. They'll start regional play on Thursday at Mount Carmel against Carmi White County. 4:30 the broadcast time here on Mule Nation, or just a bit before 4:30. Pitch all the way, that's high.
And actually, there's a girls' regional softball action going on in Southwest Park today between Benton and Mount Carmel.
And, of course, the Lady Mules in action on Wednesday. They'll play Hamilton County at 6:30 p.m. Wednesday at Southwest Park in the regional. That one popped up by Howard.
Caught.
Left fielder Cam's under it. Jesse King handles that easily for the first out of the inning. And Gavin Harrell will step in, the shortstop. 1 out, 1 on here in the top of the first inning at Southwest Park.
We're at Veterans Field.
I'm sorry, thank you.
Hey, that happened
We're
to
at
me.
Lakeside Park.
Hey, that happened to me the other day. Don't feel ashamed. It's me too.
Cooper with a good lead out there. Pitch on the way from Easton, and Harrell gets started off with the ball.
We have Madeline Harrelson saying, "Go Mules," watching from Evansville, Indiana. Hey, Madeline. She's in my grade, class of 2018. Her brother Landon plays, Landon Harrelson.
You betcha, signed to play at Frontier Community College next year for the Bobcats. Nice to see some local guys signing up to play for the Bobcats.
Keep this community growing.
Bowen takes off, throw from Carson White down to second.
Now he's going for third.
Gets away from the second baseman, and Bowen all the way over to third base. And Harrell will step back in now with a runner at third and 1 out in the top of the first inning. Pitch on the way, right center field. Caught out there in center, is going to be deep enough. And
1-run score.
the Lions take the lead 1-0 on the sacrifice fly from Gavin Harrell. Caden Baker steps in now, 2 outs, nobody on, 1 run across for the Lions. Easton's pitch on the way. A little bit high for ball 1. No delivery on the way. That's in the dirt for ball 2. Turn that crowd mic down just a hair. Little wind.
Yeah, windy afternoon.
Maybe blowing in some rain. We'll see as we move along.
Fingers crossed.
2-0 that one again in the dirt. And the count runs to 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes to Caden Baker. Baker out in center field this afternoon, the cleanup man for Cisne. And Baker heads down to first with a base on balls, and Noah Legg, the third baseman, will step in now. Two outs, 1 on for Cisne. Cisne. Cooper Bowen started the ball game with a walk. He advanced to second. He stole second and then advanced to third on the ball that got away from the second baseman out there. Scored on the sacrifice fly from Gavin Harrell. And that's a bit outside for ball 1 to Noah Legg. A little bit outside, ball 2.
2-0 count.
Make sure you join us tomorrow morning on RJ on the Air. It's a beautiful day in Fairfield. 8:30, Christy Hornick will join us, celebrating her 44th year in business this year at Carnaby Square. Or this month, rather. And there's a strike, and the count now 2 balls, 1 strike.
One of our sponsors, Carnaby Square. Thank you.
Betcha. They've been with us from the get-go on Mule Nation.
We appreciate all our sponsors and their support.
2-1 delivery. And hits the outside corner for strike 2.
Twos across the board now. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first.
Easton from the stretch, pitch on the way, swing, and a strikeout, and that will do it. Runner left on, one crosses the plate, though. We go to the bottom of the first with the Mules down 1-0. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
No time to run to the bank? No problem. People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Landon Harrelson will lead things off for the Mules, followed by Jake Easton, Logan Tullis, Carson White in the 4-hole. Dylan Fleener bats 5th. Carson White is number 6. Ian Pluckett, the number 7 hitter. Talon Hickson Ball, the number 8 hitter, and Ron Olson, the DH, will bat 9th. Hagen Howard on the mound for Cisne to start the ball game. Cooper Bowen behind the plate. The third baseman going to be Noah Legg. Gavin Harrell out at shortstop. The second baseman is going to be Josh Biggs. The first baseman, Zach Dagg. In the outfield, the left fielder is Aaron Baker. Center field is Caden Baker. And the right fielder is Will Coyne for these Runnin Lions. Lions plated 1 in the top of the first inning. They'll be in regional play. They've got one more regular season game tomorrow, a makeup game. There's the throw down to second. We're set for action. Landon Harrelson, who leads the Mules in just about every statistical category. He steps into play here. Harrelson batting .433 on the year, 4 homers, 26 ribbies for the senior.
And future Bobcat.
Harrelson steps in. Howard starts him off with a ball high. And the count 1-0. That one fouled off at the plate. The count runs 1-1. Harrelson had a really good game at Florida Friday night. Led off the game with a double.
That's
Mules,
what helped
however,
them get the lead back, huh?
You betcha. Mules, however, came out on the short end of that one, 13-10 to Flora on Friday night. Pitch on the way. That's high for ball 2.
They didn't go away quietly that game.
No, they were down 10-1, made it a 10-7 ball game, and then made it a 13-10. And Harrelson starts things off with a rope to left center field, and the Mules have a runner on.
Single on Harrelson. I'll bring up number 10, Jake Easton up to bat, and 13, Logan Tullis on deck.
Easton steps in, 255 average on the year, 6 RBIs.
And he is the starting pitcher for today.
Harrelson with a pretty good lead out there at first. Pitch on the way. A little bit low for ball 1. Easton looked to bunt, fouled it off at the plate. Count now 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one the count on Jake Easton. Landon Harrelson over at first after the leadoff single. It's a little bit low and outside for ball 2. Oh, Harrelson just a frozen rope out there to left center field and easily on base. That's another ball, and the count 3-1. Easton now with a pretty good hitter's count here. Pitch on the way, Easton swinging. Fouls that one straight back, and the count 3-2. The question is, will Harrelson take off with the 3-2 count?
He's looking for it. Full count now.
Harrelson takes off. That one low for a ball.
Send Jake to first.
Logan Tullis will step in now. Logan, 328 average on the year, a home run, 22 RBIs. Bats here with a runner in scoring position in Landon Harrelson, and the runner at first is Jake Easton. Still nobody out here, bottom of the first inning.
We're going to miss Landon next year, but we got Logan and Jake back out there coming back next year.
Tullis turned to bunt, pulled it back, and it's in there for a ball. Pulled it back quick enough. The count 1-0 on Logan Tullis.
This might be the last home game season, the last home game of the year, but senior day was Thursday against West Frankfort.
Tullis gets the bunt down, and it rolls foul. The count now 1-1 on Logan Tullis. One delivery from Howard on the way. On the inside corner for strike two. And Tullis in the hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Hagen Howard. Howard from the stretch, comes set. Takes his time, pitches on the way, swing and a miss.
First out.
And Tullis goes down swinging for the first out. Crescent White is going to step in now. White a 224 average, 18 RBIs. Bats here with runners on first and second and 1 out. And that's strike 1 from Howard. Mules in that loss Friday night at Flora had the bases loaded in 3 separate innings. Just couldn't get the big hit. White going to pop that one up right behind us, foul.
I was worried that would hit our scoreboard camera, but it didn't. And we got our scoreboard camera covered up in ponchos to be on the safe side. I am feeling a little bit of a breeze coming in.
Wind is blowing here. Pitch on the way, White swings.
A cool breeze.
That is strike. Well, White will sit down after the strikeout.
So
Dylan Fleener now steps in, a chance to get his 17th RBI. Had a home run the other night against West Frankfort. Let's see if he can duplicate that feat here tonight against Hagen Howard and put the Mules up 3-1. That's high for ball 1. Fleener, one of 6 seniors on the tub. Well, 5 seniors at play. Nick Tribe is the manager, the senior manager for the ball club. That's outside for a ball. Count now 2 balls, no strikes on Dylan Fleener. Nice cool breeze blowing straight in from center field. Pitch on the way, Fleener. Up the gut.
out at second.
It's handled. Couple left on for the Mules. They do not get a run. It's 1-0. We're headed to the second. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Did you know that adult vaccinations are available daily at the Wayne County Health Department? That's right. You can get vaccinated for hepatitis A and B, pneumonia, shingles, the seasonal flu, travel vaccines, COVID-19, and more. Vaccinations can be done by appointment anytime between 8 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Walk-ins are also welcome, and most area insurances are accepted. The Wayne County Health Department, 405 North Basin Road in Fairfield, where your health is their priority. When you're looking to build, deciding what company to build with is just as important as deciding what to build. Whether it's a pole shed in your backyard, a steel building for your business, or a timber frame home, Walters Buildings wants to be a partner for your building project. Walters Buildings only uses the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry to construct your building. Contact your area Walters Building representative at waltersbuildings.com. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
And welcome back to Veterans Field.
6, 7, and 8 due up for Cisne here in the top of the second inning. Ben Spitzner, the DH, Zach Dagg over at first, and Aaron Baker out in left field. Anybody gets on, Josh Biggs, the second baseman, the number 9 hitter, will bat for the Lions here in the top of the second inning. 1-0. Cisne got their run on a sac fly from Gavin Harrell in the top of the first. Mules made a little bit of noise in the bottom of the first, got a runner at second, but could not advance him any farther. And that's where we stand right now, 1-0 in favor of Cisne as we start the second inning.
Jake Easton's still on the mound for you guys. Yeah, we got Tullis on third, Harrelson on first, and it looks like Hickson Ball will be on shortstop.
And Ian Puckett over at second this afternoon. Pitch on the way. Wow, man. That one sailed way
And that's
to the
why
right.
we have nets.
And that's ball one. That one got away from Easton just a bit. It's 1 ball, no strikes on Spitzner. Swing and a miss. Got to think, especially if I were Ben Spitzner. Seen that thing coming in. I'm going to be, yeah, and he backs out a little bit on that one. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
I'd probably back up too.
Yeah, you better believe it, man.
But if you get hit, you can walk.
2-1 delivery from the windup. Pitch on the way. That's a little bit high for ball 3.
3-1 count now. Top of the second inning.
That one is a little bit high, and that's ball 4. And Spitzner walks down to first. That's the 3rd walk of the ball game for Jake Easton. Zach Dagg will check in now. Dagg, the big first baseman, first sacker for the Lions.
Cisne's the Runnin Lions, actually, specifically. Yeah, Edwards County's the Fighting Lions. And Edwards County, they're looking to win the conference championship this year.
Pitch is on the way. That's outside. 2-0 the count to Zach Dagg. From the stretch, Easton comes set. Pitch is on the way. That's right down central for strike 1.
2-1 count now. Runner on first.
Pitch on the way from Easton. That's a bit high for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike now to Dagg. Spitzer on at first after the leadoff walk. Outside, and that's 2 walks in a row. That will bring in Aaron Baker, the left fielder for Cisne. Bats here with nobody out, 2 on for the Runnin Lions. And first pitch strike from Jake Easton.
0-1 count now.
First pitch strike we've seen from Easton this afternoon. Strike 2, swinging. And the count quickly, no balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 on Aaron Baker. Aaron Baker, the number 8 hitter for Cisne, out in left field this afternoon. A little bit low for ball 1. And the count 1-2. And 2 delivery, ball in the dirt. Carson White, good job keeping that one in front of him and not allowing the runners to advance.
2-2 count now.
Baker stepping back in. Been all righties for the Lions this afternoon so far. Outside, ball gets to the backstop.
Runners advance to third and second individually. It's a 3-2 count now.
Yeah, when hit the backstop, bounced up high. Carson White had to go, I don't know, about a third of the way between first and second along the baseline to finally corral that. There's a walk. 3 straight walks from Jake Easton, and the bases are loaded for Josh Biggs, the number 9 hitter, the second baseman for Cisne. They plated 1 in the first. Man, they are knocking on the door here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Easton from the stretch throws that, would have been outside for ball 1. One-two delivery, that's high for ball 2. Pitch coming up from Easton. Outside, ball 3. Easton has worked himself into a jam here. Bases are loaded, 3 straight walks, and now a 3-0 count on the number 9 hitter for Cisne, Biggs. Outside. And a run is going to walk in.
So it's a 2-0 ball game now, Cisne on top.
And that's 4 straight walks to start the second inning here.
We might see a pitching change.
I'm not sure that we'll see a pitching change just yet, but we'll have a meeting at the mound. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Give Carter Trucking in Fairfield a call at 618-842-2022 for all your rock, dirt, gravel, and sand needs. Carter Trucking also has bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. They'll deliver it for you and also haul your equipment to the job site. They can do excavating for construction work, ponds, future driveways, and building pads. Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and see what they can do for you. With almost 50 years combined experience in the financial services industry, the Cottard Financial Group can help you build a diversified portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals, whatever they may be. Give the Cottard Financial Group a call at 618-842-7855 to schedule an appointment to discuss financial planning options, ranging from 401ks and IRAs to college savings plans to stocks, bonds, and certificates of deposit. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in your future since 2003. Mules Baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Canaan Bridge Church, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Carter Turf and Tractor, Christina Copeland Country Financial, the Cottard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, FNB Community Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, Napa Auto Parts of Fairfield, People's National Bank, RJ on Main, RJ on the Air, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection, Vaughn's Tire, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, Wayne County Farm Bureau, the Wayne County Health Department, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative. Hunter Denton set to replace Jake Easton in the lineup. Easton, 4 straight walks to start this second inning, and Coach Chris Weiner wasting no time in pulling the trigger here to place Easton on the mound with Denton. Base is still loaded, nobody out here. Top of the second inning, and Denton will start off the leadoff man, Cooper Berg, with a ball. 1-0 count now on Berg. Denton. That one fouled off by Berg, and the count now 1-1. Berg walked and scored his first time at bat. And the count on him now 1-1. Boy, a double play ball would be big here. A strikeout would be big.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss.
Wow. Denton took a little off that one. And the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wouldn't hammer that one. No outs, bases loaded for the Lions.
1-2 delivery from Denton on the way. A little bit of a curveball. Man, that just missed. Man, that was close. And the count now 2-2. Bowen.
Out at second. Safe at first.
Runnin's going to score, but the first out of the inning is recorded.
And it's a 3 Runnin Lions lead. And we got runners on the corners. 1 out.
All right, Hagen Howard will bat. He's 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Throw over to first, runner back easily.
Runner
At
advances.
first, Bug Bird takes off for second and will be in safely with a stolen base. 3-0. 1 in the first for Cisne, 2 here in the second. We've got 1 out here. Runners at second and third for the Lions. Inside, that's a ball.
Three-0 count now. Pitch on the way. Strike 1.
All right, nice
Finally got
pitch
something.
by Denton. And the count down 3-1. Still danger, though. It's a hitter's count for the number 2 man in the Lions lineup. And that's a ball outside. And the base is loaded once again. We have seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walks in the inning thus far. And Gavin Harrell will step in. Harrell, a sacrifice fly back in the first. Pitch on the way, in the dirt, ball 1. Another pitch in the dirt for ball 2. Count quickly 2-0. Nobody to put him. We need an out. Bases are loaded here with 1 out in the top of the second inning. Cisne being helped along by a bunch of walks. Well, say walks will kill you. Boy, they've done it this inning.
Sure have.
Harrell this time swings, puts it out of play.
Cisne really taking advantage of the walks here.
2 balls, 1 strike now to Gavin Harrell. Wind really starting to pick up now.
It's concerning.
We'll check that radar for you here in a couple of minutes. I don't think there's any danger of severe weather, but we may see some rain.
We don't want to get our equipment wet either.
Harrell pops it up, out of play. Count now 2-2. Radar showing a big line of rain just to the west of Fairfield right now. All of it pretty light rain, nothing real heavy. That one's outside for a ball, and the count now 3-1, or 3-2 rather.
Full count.
Payoff pitch from Hunter Denton on the way. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Harrell over to third.
Out at
got
home.
the out at home for the second out of the inning.
It's still a bases loaded situation though.
And that will bring in Caden Baker. Baker walked stranded at first back in the first inning. That's here with 2 outs, bases loaded. Hunter Denon trying to work out of a jam. That one popped up and out of play right behind us.
Surprised I didn't hear it though on the roof.
Denton. Pitch on the way. That's high for a ball. Denton has switched. He's working from the windup now.
1-1 count now on him.
A little bit high ball.
2-1 count.
One delivery on the way. Swing, and that's strike 2.
Two count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Mules gotta get out of this inning.
Denton from the windup. Pitch is on the way. Swing and a strikeout. Bases were left loaded by Cisne. They get 2, though. Do not get a hit in the inning, but it's a 3-0 ball game. Bottom of 2 coming up. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. If you're not a member of the Wayne County Farm Bureau, you don't know what you're missing. Members are eligible for a $500 special offer on 4 trucks, up to 20% discount at popular hotels, up to 40% off on HP computers, up to 40% off on Frigidaire, over 30% off on AMC movie tickets, up to $30 off tickets to Holiday World, and a whole lot more. Discounts are subject to change. Become a member of the Wayne County Farm Bureau today. Go to WayneCFB.com/membership and learn how. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something. With lawnmowers, tractors, utility vehicles, tillers, chainsaws, engine, pumps, and more from brands like Echo, Exmark, Kubota Engine, and Land Pride, Carter Turf and Tractor at 105 Airport Road in Fairfield is your destination for outdoor power equipment, whether you're a homeowner or a landscape professional. Plus, Carter Turf and Tractor has the parts and accessories you need for any job and the knowledge and experience to take care of all your service and repair needs. Carter Turf and Tractor open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon.
And we'll come back to Veterans Field at the bottom of the 2nd inning.
Mules are down 3-0 to Cisne. It's going to be Carson White, Ian Puckett, Talon Hickson ball. Anybody gets on, Ron Olson, the DH, will bat to face Hagen Howard. Howard allowed a leadoff single to Landon Harrelson in the first. He was stranded at second. Leadoff single, then a walk to Jake Easton, and then a couple of strikeouts and a ground out to second base, and that's how the first inning for the Mules ended. Softball action, regional action for you coming up Wednesday night on Mule Nation. 6:30 the broadcast, well, just before 6:30. 6:30 scheduled for the first pitch. As the Mules take on Hamilton County in the Fairfield 2A Regional. We've got baseball action on Thursday night from Mount Carmel. The Mules take on Carmi White County at 4:30 in the 2A Regional from Mount Carmel from Wabash County. Carson White steps in. Carson, 263 average, 13 ribbies on the year. That's high for ball 1.
Live chat's open. Let us know where you're watching from.
White swinging on that pitch and fouls it off. 1 ball, 1 strike to Carson White. One delivery from Howard on the way. Inside for ball 2. High ball 3. The count 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike rather on Carson White. That's low. Ball 4. And White will head down to first. I suspect we'll see a pinch runner here. It'll be Austin Grieve,
Number 18.
who will run for Carson White, the courtesy runner. And Ian Puckett will bat here. Puckett, 212 average, 9 RBIs on the year. Just moving that runner over. That's all you got to do. See what Puckett wants to do here. With one on, nobody out in the bottom of the second. Throw over to first. Grieve back easily. Grieve takes off for second. He'll have that one stolen easily. The throw from Bowen made it a little closer than what it should have been.
Yeah, and that's what Cisne fans are getting at.
All right. Puckett back in the box now. A runner in scoring position. Puckett looking to bunt. He pulls it back. That's ball 1.
1-1 count now on Puckett. Grieve in second.
Outside for a ball.
2-1 count.
Puckett pulled the bat back. Comes right down the middle, though, for strike 2. 2-2 the count. All of a sudden now the Cisne coach heads out for a mound visit as well. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Let the experienced brokers at CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you find quality, affordable insurance tailored to fit your needs and your budget. Whether it's farm, auto, home, or life insurance, CSI Insurance Brokers at 108 West Main in Fairfield helps you protect what matters most while enjoying extra savings. Give them a call at 618-842-2193. Shoot them a message on Facebook or check out their website at CSIInsuranceBrokers.com. Vaughn's Tire is so much more than just a tire shop. With a new state-of-the-art facility at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, Vaughn's Tire can diagnose and fix just about anything that puts your ride on the sideline. From no appointment necessary oil changes to alignments, exhaust, general automotive repairs, and of course tires, Vaughn's Tire is the place to go when your vehicle needs to get back on the road. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 618-842-2422 and schedule your appointment at Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field at the bottom of the second inning, where we have a pitching change for the Runnin Lions.
All right, so Noah Legg is going to come in from third base, and that means Hagen Howard will move over to third base. I suspect it was mainly a he might have hit his limit for pitches.
Yeah.
Is what could have been. Not sure, because he was looking pretty good.
But Fairfield did it at the top of this inning, so I guess they're stealing a little bit of the thunder.
All right, so Ian Puckett steps back in. That had to have been the case unless there was an injury, and I don't think it is because he's still in the ball game over at third. So Noah Lake finishing his warm-up tosses.
Puckett's still up to bat here. 2-2 count on him.
So bottom of the second here, nobody out. Runner at second base is Austin Grieve, who ran for Carson White after he walked to start off the inning. Hagenhauer worked to a 2-2 count and then was taken out of the ball game for Noah Legg. And that's where we are. Bottom of 2. Pitch all the way. Puckett swing and fouls that one off. Mules trying to get a run here. Get something across.
Get the 0 off the board.
You want the so-called crooked numbers on the board, but not a 0. You want 2 or 3, or, you know.
Something.
Puckett looks at the ball low, and the count now 3-2.
Full count on him.
Okay. Noah Leg walks Puckett. And Talon Hicksonball will bat now for the Mules. Talon, a .286 hitter on the year, 5 RBIs for the sophomore. Chance to do some damage here with nobody out. Runners at first and second for the Mules. Grieve over at first after getting to be the courtesy runner for Carson White. And Ian Puckett at first. Hicksonball looking to bunt. Beauty put down.
An error made by Cisne.
And the Mules have the bases loaded with nobody out.
Yeah, the third baseman, pitcher, rather, couldn't quite connect it and get the ball together.
Ron Olson, 111 on the year bat here. He's the DH this afternoon. No homers, no RBIs for Olson.
Let's see what the Mules can do here. Still no outs.
Actually, that's Jesse King, I believe. Is that right?
Number 6.
No, that's Olson. Okay. So ball 1 to Olson. Leg on in relief of Howard for Cisne. Olson puts it down. And a 3-2-4 double play.
Yeah, Grieve got out at home. And Olson got out at first.
Okay, so now we have runners at second and third for Landon Harrelson, who will bat with 2 outs here. 1 for 1 on the afternoon. Single to lead off the ball game for the Mules. And he'll foul that one off. A lot of runners left on base so far for the Mules. Nothing in 1 to Harrelson here. Harrelson looks at a ball low. And Harrelson looks at strike 2 on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Harrelson here. 2 outs, runners at second and third for the Mules.
Puckett on third, Hicksonball on second.
And Harrelson pops that one up. It's going to be out of play. Count remains 1-2.
One, 2 count now for Landon.
Pitch on the way. Harrelson fouls that one off.
Making him work.
Two on, 2 out for the Mules. Landon Harrelson. Base hit. 1 run is in. A second run is in. Harrelson 2 for 2 with a couple of RBIs, and it's a 3-2 ball game.
Mules caught a big break right there. Good job there by Landon to get the ball right. And that'll bring Hicksonball and Puckett home.
And Easton will bat now. I believe it's Easton.
Yeah, but Easton.
Okay.
10. 2 outs, bottom of the second inning.
Easton walked and was stranded. Back in the first.
Mules trail by 1, 2 to 3. Knocking on the door now.
Harrelson over at first after the 2-out, 2 RBI single. Easton swinging first pitch, going to pop that one up. Easy. Can of corn, that'll do it. Runner left on. Mules get 2, though. We head to the third. The Mules are down by 1, 3-2. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Pastor Dwayne Cisne and the congregation at Canaan Bridge Church west of Fairfield want to wish the Mules good luck this spring and to invite you to join them for morning worship every Sunday. Canaan Bridge Sunday School for adults and teens at 9 a.m. and worship services starting at 10 a.m. each Sunday. Plus, the youth group meets every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. and there's Sunday evening services featuring a guest speaker at 6 p.m. on the first Sunday of each month. Canaan Bridge Church on Highway 15 west of Fairfield, connecting people to the promise.
You need insurance to help protect the things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. I'm Christina Copeland, and at Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and help you prepare for the future. Best of all, we aim to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Country Financial Rep Christina Copeland. Call me at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs today.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why our EMCs exist. And together, all works.
Third pitcher in the third inning for the Mules here. Boston Isaacs is going to take the mound here. And Jake Easton re-enters as the second baseman. And for Cisne, Noah Legg leads things off. Ben Spitzner in the on-deck circle. Zach Dagg in the hole. Anybody gets on. Aaron Baker for the Lions. Pitch on the way inside. Ball 1 from Isaacs. One 0 delivery coming up high for ball 2. Noah Legg is now pitching for the Lions. He came on in relief of Hagen Howard in the second. Up the middle, Isaacs fields it cleanly on the bouncer, and that's a 1-3 putout for out number 1. Ben Spitzner walked, scored back in the second inning. We'll bat against Boston Isaacs here. Low at the knees for strike 1. Oh, 1 delivery coming up inside. Ball 1.
Had to walk back on that one.
1-1 delivery on the way outside and low for ball 2. Two, 1, now 3-1. Pitch on the way, swing. That's strike 2, and the count 3-2 now. I think Dagg may have, or rather Spitzer may have swung at one out of the zone. 3-2 delivery coming up inside. That's a ball. And a walk to Ben Smitzer, his second walk in the ball game. Zach Dagg bats here. He walked and scored back in the second as well. Stick around after the game. Coach Chris Fleener is going to join us. That one fouled back. Carson White giving chase. Just out of play.
Hits the top of the Cisne fan section on top of the roof of the bleachers. There's a nice cool breeze going right now.
You better believe it. Man, it's beautiful out here this afternoon. And the wind has died down just a bit.
Glad we're able to get this game in.
Pitch on the way. And that's through for a base hit.
That'll be a single on Dagg.
That is, believe it or not, the first hit of the ball game by Cisne.
Really, it's all been runs, or walks rather.
It's all been walks, a sacrifice fly, and that's really been the difference.
Yeah, these guys had bases loaded 3 times with walks.
Aaron Baker now bat walked and scored again. Baker probably getting the advice from his coach. Make him throw you a strike before you swing the bat. Swing, foul ball, strike one. Oh, and 1 the count. Pitch on the way from Isaacs. That's a little bit high for ball 1. Countdown 1-1 to Aaron Baker. Pitch on the way, Baker swinging out to left center field.
Caught.
Camped under, and that is caught.
And now it's second. So, 2 quick outs.
Yeah, the runner at second, I thought, may have thought there might have been 2 outs instead of 1. At any rate, double play, and the inning is ended. A runner left on. Nobody scores. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Change, such a simple word, yet can be so intimidating. Hi, this is Michelle Garner, branch manager at the Fairfield Banking Company, and our staff is ready to make change easy for you. From cashing in your loose change to changing banks completely, we're here to help every step of the way. We offer full-service banking 6 days a week at 4 convenient locations. The Fairfield Banking Company, we're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has everything you need to make your house a home. Appliance brands like Amana, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, and KitchenAid. Furniture from Lazy Boy, Vaughn Bassett, Holland House, and TEI. And mattresses from Sealy. Rush Appliance and Furniture also has LG Electronics and Big Green Egg Grills. Delivery and normal installation are available, plus outstanding service after the sale. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield, serving the community since 1949. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 3 on Saturday.
And welcome back to Veterans Field.
For the Mules here in the bottom of the third, it's going to be Tullis, Crescent White, and Fleener. Anybody gets on, Carson White will bat for the Mules. Mules picked up 2 in the bottom of the second, cut the lead to 1, cut the deficit to 1. We'll see what they can do here in the bottom of the third. Wind starting to pick up once again. Pitch on the way, Tullis swinging through. That is strike 1. Pitch from leg on the way, straight up the gut, base hit for Logan Tullis. And he's on at first. Tellis now 1 for 2 on the afternoon. And that will bring in Crescent White. White 0 for 1, a strikeout victim back in the second. Make it the first. Bats here with a runner on and Logan Tellis and nobody out. Mules down by 1, 3-2 to Cisne. White swinging first pitch, going to foul that one off.
Here's some people laughing about that. That's foul ball.
Sound like it landed between two cars, maybe.
Something like that, or almost hit someone. Something of that nature. Swing and a miss.
Throw down to first and Tullis back. It was pretty close. 0-2 now on Crescent White. White got fooled on that last pitch. Over to first, Tullis back easily this time.
Pitch on the way.
White bunts it. Swinging bunt, but a sacrifice fly. Now
Tullis goes to
Tullis
third.
taking over for third. Now he's caught in a pickle on the outside.
Oh, yeah. And nope, tagged.
All right.
Yeah, he's tagged.
All right, that's going to do it. No, that'll be the second out of the inning.
Dylan Flinger up to bat now. Yeah, Logan almost tried to, he snuck past one guy, but then got tagged.
All right, 2 outs now, nobody on. Dylan Fleener up to bat for the Mules, 0 for 1 on the afternoon. And Fleener looks at a ball low. We're in the bottom of the third here. Cisne with 1 in the first, 2 in the second. Mules with 2 in the second. That will be a...
Nope, dropped off the hands, and Flinger will go to second. So that's a double on Dylan Flinger.
And Fleener on at second base, and that will bring in Carson White. White walked. And he'll bat here.
And that left outfielder for Cisne will come back into the dugout.
So Aaron Baker going to be replaced in the lineup. Runner in scoring position here for the Mules. Kelly Vaughn checking in, sprinkling southwest of Fairfield this afternoon. We were expecting maybe a little bit of rain. And strike 1, whistled on Carson White. I can smell the rain.
I can feel Tad sprinkles.
White swinging.
And he's going to be out.
5-3 put out, and that will do it. Runner left on. Nobody crosses the plate, though. We're going to head to the fourth with the Mules down by 1, 3-2. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
The Memorial Day sales event is going on now at Le Mans. All new in-stock vehicles have been sale priced. New 23 Dodge Durango Citadel, save up to $11,000. New 24 model Ram truck, save up to $8,500. New 24 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, save up to $7,000. Le Mans needs your used vehicles. Trade it or we'll buy it outright. Don't forget Le Mans has you covered with our warranty forever. These offers end June 3rd at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
The Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection proudly supports the FCHS Mules and wishes them great success this season. SIWC is a members-only hunting club based in Fairfield that offers its members access to thousands of acres, offering the perfect habitat for Midwest game. SIWC members are allowed year-round access and are allowed to hunt during any legal Illinois hunt season. Go Mules from the Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection.
And welcome back to Southwest Park at the top of the fourth inning, where it's a 2-3 ball game. The Cisne Runnin Lions lead the Fairfield Mules.
Boston Isaacs still on the mound here in the fourth. Boy, the Mules making some noise again in the third, but a double play when Tullis ran into that little jam.
He tried to do the Sandlot, trying to steal bases when you're trapped in two corners.
Throw down from Carson White, and we are set for the top of the fourth here. It's going to be number 9, Josh Biggs, then back to the top with Cooper Bowen and Hagen Howard for the Lions here in the top of the fourth inning. Anybody gets on, Gavin Harrell will bat. Light rain reported southwest of Fairfield. A couple of sprinkles here at Veterans Field. There's a foul ball and strike one to Biggs.
Kind of hit the umpire there, but he looks to be all right. Shake it off. 0-1 count now. Yeah, just a little bit of sprinkles here, nothing heavy.
Biggs swings on that over to first.
Out at first.
And a nice put out by the Mules for the first out of the inning, and that will bring in the leadoff man, Cooper Bowen.
2-3.
Bowen walked in the first, scored, and reached on a fielder's choice in the second. No official at bats for Bowen. Strike one called. Picked up by Pellis over to first, and there's 2 outs here in the inning. Hagen Howard going to bat now. Howard pitched a couple innings and was relieved in the second. Trotted over to third base, where he took over for Noah Legg, who's on the mound now for the Lions. Inside, ball one.
Foul ball.
Right down the third base line, just barely missed being fair by a couple of feet.
1-1 count on him.
One ball, one strike to count on Howard. Now he's bat here with 2 outs in the top of the fourth inning, and that's a ball low. And the count down 2 balls, 1 strike.
Mules just need one more out.
2-1 delivery from Isaacs. A little bit low for ball 2.
3-1 count now.
Or ball 3, thank you. Howard swings that one. Turned around on it, and that is going to be a base hit for Hagen Howard.
We'll take a quick break here. You're listening to Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that special someone? I bet Christy and the girls at Carnaby Square in Fairfield can help. They carry Famous Maker Boutique brand clothing and have one of the largest selections of Brighton jewelry and accessories around. It's not known as the little boutique with the big inventory for nothing. Make sure to check out Christy's live video on Facebook every Thursday for all the new arrivals. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday with extended hours on Thursday. That's Carnaby Square, 115 East Main in Fairfield.
No time to run to the bank? No problem. People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with PNB To Go mobile banking. PNB To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with PNB To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field at the bottom of the fourth inning where Cisne leads Fairfield 3-2.
It's going to be Ian Puckett, Talon Hickson, ball, Ron Olson for the Mules. Anybody gets on. Landon Harrelson 2 for 2 on the afternoon with a couple of RBIs will bat.
Yeah, what really killed the Mules in this game was those runs in the first inning. First and second inning.
We always say walks or kill you. Boy, they did that second inning for the Mules.
Walks.
Cisne plated 2 in that inning.
And it's starting to sprinkle just a little bit here.
So Puckett steps in. He walked and scored in the third. Leads off here in the top of the fourth inning. Mules down by 1.
Pitch on the way.
Puckett, opposite field, base hit. And the Mules with a runner on.
Yeah, that was Boston Isaacs right there that batted.
Oh, Boston Isaac. Okay, thank you. That's right, he came in for Puckett.
And we're going to have a courtesy runner for Isaacs here.
Yeah, Isaacs on the mound.
Number 9, Downin, coming in as a courtesy runner for Isaacs on first.
Now hitting for the Mules is going to be Talon Hickson ball. Rain start to pick up just a little bit. Not
Down
too
first.
bad though. Hickson ball looks at the ball in the dirt. Ball gets away from the catcher, and that allows Downin to move over to second.
One 1-0 count now for Hickson ball.
We'll see if Hickson ball wants to bunt here. He tried to bunt. He bunted his last at bat. Hickson ball outside. That's a ball. 2-0 the count on Talon Hickson ball. Hickson ball swings on that one, fouled on a play. 2 balls, 1 strike on Talon Hickson ball here. This is the last regular season game for the Mules. They'll play at Mount Carmel in the 2A Regional on Thursday against Carmi-White County, weather permitting, of course. Hickson ball turned to bunt, pulls it back in time.
The weather has been a big factor these past couple of weeks.
You know, we were scheduled to have 5 or 6 games last week. We got 2 in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't get to play Harrisburg, Centralia, or Hamilton County.
And Hickson ball takes the walk. He'll go down to first. And Ron Olson will bat. And we're going to get a pinch hitter. And is that Aiden Martin, 23?
Yeah, 23.
Okay, Aiden Martin will bat here for the Mules. Martin, a 400 average on the year. Hadn't had a lot of at-bats, but he has been productive when he has. And the lefty swings. And that's strike 1.
It's lightly sprinkling here at Veterans Field. Nice cool breeze. Swing and a miss.
Strike two on him. Landon Harrelson in the on-deck circle, 2 for 2 with a couple of RBIs. And his pitch all the way, that's low for ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes now on Martin. Martin, swing, fouls that one off to the left side. Make a little contact. 2 strikes on him. He's got to shorten up that swing. Nobody out here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Runners at first and second.
They have a chance to tie or get the lead.
And
Strike
Martin
out.
swings through. That's a strike. And Landon Harrelson will bat here. 2 for 2 on the afternoon. Couple of singles, couple of RBIs for the senior here. Harrelson facing Noah Lake, working from the stretch. Pitch all the way. Harrelson swings first pitch, fouls it off straight back. Pitch from Lake. That's low for ball one.
1-1 count now for Harrelson. 1 out. Runners on second and first. Bottom of the 4th inning.
Mules need 1 to tie. 2 to take the lead, and Harrelson slaps one out there.
And all the runners are safe. And he's out at home, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah, Downing got out at home. But that does allow runners in the corners, though.
Harrelson over at first on the fielder's choice.
That'll bring up number 10, Jake Easton, up to bat now.
Easton 0 for 1 on the afternoon. That's here, base hit. Ties the ball game. Easton swinging first pitch.
He's going to be
And
out.
that is a put out. A couple of runners left on. The Mules do not score. Top of 5 coming up. The Mules down 3-2 to Cisne. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Did you know that adult vaccinations are available daily at the Wayne County Health Department? That's right, you can get vaccinated for hepatitis A and B, pneumonia, shingles, the seasonal flu, travel vaccines, COVID-19, and more. Vaccinations can be done by appointment anytime between 8 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. Walk-ins are also welcome, and most area insurances are accepted. The Wayne County Health Department, 405 North Basin Road in Fairfield, where your health is their priority. When you're looking to build, deciding what company to build with is just as important as deciding what to build. Whether it's a pole shed in your backyard, a steel building for your business, or a timber frame home, Walters Buildings wants to be a partner for your building project. Walters Buildings only uses the highest quality materials and the most skilled craftsmen in the industry to construct your building. Contact your area Walters Building representative at waltersbuildings.com. Build with confidence. Build with Walters. Family owned since 1958.
All right, ball's in, and we are ready to go to the top of the 5th inning.
Boston Isaacs, a 1-2-3 inning. Last inning, he'll face Gavin Harrell, Caden Baker, Noah Legg. Anybody gets on, Ben Spitzner for the Lions here in the top of the 5th inning.
Pitch away from Isaacs.
That's
ball.
low for a ball. Harrell swings, fouls that one off. Boston Isaacs, the third Mule pitcher this afternoon. Jake Easton started the ball game, was replaced in the second by Hunter Denton, and then Isaacs started the third. Opposite field, that one is foul. One and two the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Harrell. Pitch is on the way and a called third strike, and Boston Isaacs his first strikeout of the ball game. And that will bring in Caden Baker. Baker 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Strike one, Isaacs with a nice pitch on the inside corner. And the count 0-1 on Baker. Ball low. 1-1 the count. Inside, that plunks Baker, and he'll go down to first. Make sure you check out Dustin Fuller and the Wayne County Now News podcast every morning at 6 a.m., every evening at 6 p.m. And on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. All right, runner on first after getting hit is Caden Baker, and 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Pitch on the way. Up the gut, that's a base hit right over the outstretched hands of Talon Hicksonball, and it's runners at first and second with 1 out now. And Ben Spitzner's going to bat. High for ball 1. The count on Spitzner. 1 out here. Runners at first and second. That one out toward right field. It's deep and it's down. Runners will be held. And it's bases loaded for Zach Dagg. Dagg 1 for 1. He walked and scored and then has single. Bases loaded here, 1 out. That low for ball 1. Low again, ball 2. That will bring a mound visit from Coach Chris Flainer. We'll take a quick timeout. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Your local Napa Auto Parts store at 123 West Delaware in Fairfield is the place to go when you need parts for your car, heavy-duty truck, boat, RV, or tractor. Their knowledgeable staff can help you find the right part to keep you on the road and the right accessory to make your vehicle shine. Plus, they also stock tools, equipment, and many other items to help you get the job done right. Call 618-842-9106 or stop by your local Napa Auto Parts store in Fairfield today to rev up your ride. Whether you're a competitive athlete or want to enjoy a stroll around your neighborhood, orthopedic health is critical to your quality of life. The Orthopedic and Sports Medicine team at Wabash General Hospital treats injuries and disorders of the bones, joints, ligaments, tendons, muscles, and spine so you can return to moving through life with greater comfort and ease. To schedule an appointment, call 618-263-6400. When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the word personal banking. At FNB Community Bank, they focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB Community Bank, banking, business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field, where we have a pitching change. It looks like Ian Puckett will be on the mound, number 11.
Puckett steps in, going to replace Boston Isaacs on the mound here. Bases are loaded, 1 out in the top of the 5th inning here. Understand there is some echoings. We'll get that fixed for you. All right, so Puckett on in relief. He is the 4th pitcher used by the Mules this afternoon. All right, another run scores for Cisne. Apologize for the audio issues this afternoon. We are back in the saddle again, I believe. All right, it's a 4-1 ball game now.
4-2 rather.
4-2, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, 22 for Cisne scored a run.
All right, so 4-1 now. And that's a called third strike.
Out number 2.
And Josh Biggs will bat. Four to 2 our score. For Cisne, bases are loaded here with 2 out. Foul ball on the butt attempt by Biggs.
Bases loaded for the Runnin Lions.
1-1 the count. They've done a little bit of running this afternoon. 4-1, 4-2 right now the score. And that is a strike from Puckett.
1-2 count for him.
Mules need an out to get out of this one. Get the bats going. Pitch on the way, that's fouled off out of play. Very, very light rain here at the ballpark.
1-2 count now.
Pitch on the way from Puckett. Grounded. And that will do it. Bases left loaded. 1 run does cross, though. It's a 4-2 ball game. Bottom of 5 coming up. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Whether you're in the oil field, the farm field, or working on a backyard project right here in Fairfield, Eagle Supply can and will do what it takes to make it a success. Located at 1108 South 1st Street, Eagle Supply has the belts, hoses, or fittings you might need for the job you're doing. They also carry stainless and structural steel, hardware of any type, and parts for Fairbanks engines. Eagle Supply is open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment.
Change, such a simple word, yet can be so intimidating. Hi, this is Michelle Garner, branch manager at the Fairfield Banking Company, and our staff is ready to make change easy for you. From cashing in your loose change to changing banks completely, we're here to help every step of the way. We offer full-service banking 6 days a week at 4 convenient locations. The Fairfield Banking Company, we're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
And welcome back to Veterans Field at the bottom of the 5th inning, where the Cisne Runnin Lions lead the Fairfield Mules 4-2. And up to deck is Logan Tullis.
Tullis steps in. 1 for 2 on the afternoon.
And the lights are starting to come on here.
Gonna need them.
Yeah, it's getting cloudy.
Before it's all said and done. I can smell the rain still.
Very, very light rain.
Blake still on the mound. It'll be Tullis, White, and Fleener. Anybody gets on, Carson White will bat for the Mules. Mules down by 2 runs here, 4-2. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch all the way from Lake. Tullis swinging. Cranks that one down the left field line, and fair. It's going to be a double for Logan Tullis. A stand-up double to start off the inning for the Mules. Third place hitter.
And that's just what you want to see if you have the Mules.
You betcha. Crescent White 0 for 2 steps in. Crescent's due. Crescent is due.
And the rain's coming down now.
It is starting to rain just a bit here at Veterans Field.
Light sprinkles.
Claire, just in case you're listening, we do have the camera covered. Strike one, Crescent White swinging through. Nothing in, one on White. Pitch on the way from leg. White swings.
And Tulsa's going to go all the way to home.
Base hit, a double. Nope. White is held up at first, and it's a one-run ball game.
Good hustle there by Tullis. And up to bat now is number 15, Dylan Fleener.
Fleener 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Five makes an official ball game. We'll see what they do after this inning. Let's hope the Mules take the lead here. Throw over to first. White back easily. Ball gets away. White is going to head to second base. And a runner in scoring position for the Mules.
Mules are coming back, knocking on the door.
Got to think the Mules are going to send White.
Catcher going to have a little timeout.
Yeah, visit to the mound for Cooper Bowen. Matter of fact, most of the Cisne infield is coming in to visit. Wind kind of blowing the rain into the booth just a bit.
Yeah, it's getting a little wet.
Okay, Fleener now steps in. Nobody out here. Runner at second is Crescent White. Fleener looks at strike one. Dylan Fleener is due. Pitch on the way, ball in the dirt, gets away from Bowen, and that allows Crescent White to move up to third. Mules down 4-3 here.
And it looks like
bottom of the fifth inning.
Looks like the coach is going to have a timeout here.
We'll take one as well. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has everything you need to make your house a home. Appliance brands like Amana, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, and KitchenAid. Furniture from Lazy Boy, Vaughn Bassett, Holland House, and TEI. And mattresses from Sealy. Rush Appliance and Furniture also has LG Electronics and Big Green Egg Grills. Delivery and normal installation are available, plus outstanding service after the sale. Rush Appliance and Furniture, 118 West Main in Fairfield. Serving the community since 1949. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 3 on Saturday.
The Memorial Day sales event is going on now at Le Mans. All new in-stock vehicles have been sale priced. New 23 Dodge Durango Citadel, save up to $11,000. New 24 model Ram truck, save up to $8,500. New 24 Jeep Grand Cherokee L, save up to $7,000. Le Mans needs your used vehicles. Trade it or we'll buy it outright. Don't forget Le Mans has you covered with our warranty forever. These offers end June 3rd at Le Mans Chrysler, 412 East Main Fairfield, and LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
If you're not a member of the Wayne County Farm Bureau, you don't know what you're missing. Members are eligible for a $500 special offer on 4 trucks, up to 20% discount at popular hotels, up to 40% off on HP computers, up to 40% off on Frigidaire, over 30% off on AMC movie tickets, up to $30 off tickets to Holiday World, and a whole lot more. Discounts are subject to change. Become a member of the Wayne County Farm Bureau today. Go to WayneCFB.com/membership and learn how. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field, bottom of the 5th inning. We've got Crescent White on third base and Dylan Fleener up to bat. Still no outs yet.
New pitcher for Cisne. It's going to be Gavin Harrell coming in. Rain's starting to pick up just a little bit here at Veterans Field. Trying to keep things as dry as we can.
I'm wondering if I'll have to go down and take the scoreboard camera down and do it old-fashioned way if it keeps up.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Hopefully not.
Scoreboard camera is covered up, so.
Yeah, we don't have to worry. Yeah, we have to worry a little. All right, and we are underway.
All right.
Just one run in and ties it.
All right, Dylan Fleener stepping in with Crescent White on third here. Nobody out still. In the bottom of the fifth inning, the Mules have cut the lead, the deficit to 1. Let's see if they can tie it up. Harrell's first pitch inside, ball 1. One-0 delivery.
2-2 count now.
2-2, okay. Fleener stepping in. 2-2 the count. Pitch all the way from Harrell. And Fleener looks at a called third strike for the first out of the inning. Carson White will bat. White 0 for 1 on the afternoon. He did walk a score a run earlier in the game. One out now. Mules got to get this run across, tie the ball game, and somehow find a way to push another run across for the lead. Pitch coming up, White swinging first pitch, fouls it off right side. Oh, and 1 the count on Carson White. 1 out here, bottom of the fifth inning. Runner at third can tie the game. White lets the ball get away from him. And Crescent White
Gonna stay at third.
went about halfway, then he turned around and went back.
Play it safe.
Don't want to run into an out. All right, so Carson White steps back in. 1-1 count on him. Harrell's pitch on the way. White lays the bunt, fouls it off. Now they have to shorten that swing up, swing away. In the on-deck circle is going to be Ian Puckett.
One-two count now for Carson White.
Pitch on the way. Ball gets away.
Oh, Kristen's going to get away here. Or is he? And he's, no, Kristen's out.
All right, so another.
2 outs now.
And Carson White will head back. Two and two the count on Carson White here. Carson White got caught in that jam and was tagged out. Ball gets away from Bowen. That's the third straight ball that's gotten away from the catcher for Cisne. I think ball's getting a little wet. Might be getting a little slippery out there for Harrell. At any rate, it's a 3-2 count. Three-two delivery on the way. Swing. And that is a strikeout, and that will do it for the fifth. One run crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 ball game here. We're going to, I think, head to the sixth. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
with lawnmowers, tractors, utility vehicles, tillers, chainsaws, engine, pumps, and more from brands like Echo, Exmark, Kubota Engine, and Land Pride. Carter Turf and Tractor at 105 Airport Road in Fairfield is your destination for outdoor power equipment, whether you're a homeowner or a landscape professional. Plus, Carter Turf and Tractor has the parts and accessories you need for any job and the knowledge and experience to take care of all your service and repair needs. Carter Turf and Tractor open Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to noon. Let the experienced brokers at CSI Insurance Brokers in Fairfield help you find quality, affordable insurance tailored to fit your needs and your budget. Whether it's farm, auto, home, or life insurance, CSI Insurance Brokers at 108 West Main in Fairfield helps you protect what matters most while enjoying extra savings. Give them a call at 618-842-2193, shoot them a message on Facebook, or check out their website at csiinsurancebrokers.com.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field. No, I don't. Yep, Ian Pucka is up to bat here. And up to bat for Cisne, we have Cooper Bowen up to bat.
One, two, three here in the top of the sixth inning for Cisne. Cooper Bowen leading things off. Hagan Howard at second. Gavin Harrell is the number 3 hitter. Keaton Baker, if anybody gets on. Ian Puckett still on the mound for the Mules, who trail this one 4-3. Top of 6. Bowen swings. And a base hit for him to start the inning.
One 0 count now.
Hagan Howard, the batter. Looks like a time is called, and now Howard back into the lineup. Back into the batter's box, rather. Pitch on the way from Puckett. That's a strike.
Come on, 1 count.
Over to first. And the runner Bowen back safely. Softball action coming for you Wednesday night from the Fairfield 2A Regional. Lady Mules hosting Hamilton County. Ball gets away from the catcher, and that allows Bowen to move up to second base. 4-3 our score here. And a 1-1 count on Hagan Howard. Howard swings, and it's past Tullis. And Bowen is going to score from second easily.
3-5 ball game now.
And Gavin Harrell will step in now. Harrell is 1 for 1. Did have a sac fly back in the first. 5-3 our score. The Mules on the short end of that one to Cisne. Pretty good ball club. A lot of these players on the Cisne played on that team that went to state a couple, 3 years ago. High for ball one.
Yeah, this ain't a bad Cisne ball team.
Harrell fouls that one off the plate. Rain may let up just a bit. Harrell again fouls it off. And 2 strikes now on the Cisne pitcher, Gavin Harrell.
Rain's really starting to come down now a little bit.
I was hoping it'd let up just a little.
Same here. I had my hopes up.
Harrell swings. And that's a base hit and another run for Cisne. Harrell's going to be on at second base.
3-6 ball game now.
Three straight singles for Cisne in this 6th inning, and they lead now 6-3. Still nobody out. Ball in the dirt. That's ball one. One ball, no strikes. 2. Caden Baker.
2-0 count now. No outs yet.
We're going to try and get a word with Coach Chris Fleener after this one. His team heads into regional action Thursday at Mount Carmel against Carmi White County. 4:30 first pitch on that one. Of course, we'll have it for you on Mule Nation if you can't make it over. Pitch on the way from Bucket. That's in for a strike.
2-1 count now.
And Baker looks at the ball then. And there's a walk to Baker. And runners at first and second. Still nobody out for Noah Legg. Legg 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Did a little pitching as well. Started the game at third. Then came in to pitch. First and second, nobody out for the Lions.
Save at second.
There's a strike on the outside corner.
Oh, 1 count.
inside. Ball 1 to Noah Legg.
1-1 count now for Legg.
Legg singled, stranded at second his last at bat. He's 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Mules looking to end the regular season above 500. That's where they are right now, 11-11.
And things aren't looking too good for that.
Pitch all the way. Throw down to third. It was close, but a stolen base for Gavin Harrell. Runner at first, Baker, will stay there. And now runners at the corners with nobody out for the Lions. Runner at first takes off, throw down to second, and a stolen base for Baker. Runners at second and third now, nobody out. Cisne has already scored a couple in this evening, and they are in this inning and lead 6-3. We're in the top of the 6th inning here at Veterans Field. That one fouled off. 2-2 the count now on Legg. And a called third strike. And that'll be the first out of the inning. And that will bring in Spitzner. He's 1 for 1 on the afternoon. He's had a couple of walks and scored a run, but singled his last at bat. Spitzner swings through that, strike one, swing and a miss. Oh, 1 delivery all the way from pocket. And that's strike 2. Nothing in 2 now on Spitzner. Pocket looking to limit the damage here with runners at second and third and 1 out. Needs a strikeout. And he gets it. Pocket with 2 strikeouts in a row now, and that will bring in Zach Dagg. Dagg 1 for 2 with a walk, and he scored a run. Pitch all the way out to left center field.
Caught.
And it is caught. That will end the inning. Couple of runs score, though, 2 left on. Bottom of 6 coming up. It's a 6-3 ball game. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Vaughn's Tire is so much more than just a tire shop. With a new state-of-the-art facility at 1704 West Main Street in Fairfield, Vaughn's Tire can diagnose and fix just about anything that puts your ride on the sideline. From no appointment necessary oil changes to alignments, exhaust, general automotive repairs, and of course tires, Vaughn's Tire is the place to go when your vehicle needs to get back on the road. Open 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturday. Give them a call at 618-842-2422 and schedule your appointment at Vaughn's Tire in Fairfield.
Pastor Dwayne Kistner and the congregation at Canaan Bridge Church west of Fairfield want to wish the Mules good luck this spring and to invite you to join them for morning worship every Sunday. Canaan Bridge Sunday School for adults and teens at 9 a.m. and worship services starting at 10 a.m. each Sunday. Plus, the youth group meets every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. and there's Sunday evening services featuring a guest speaker at 6 p.m. on the first Sunday of each month. Canaan Bridge Church on Highway 15 west of Fairfield, connecting people to the promise.
And welcome back.
6-3 our score. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning here at Veterans Field. Home plate umpire talked to the Cisne coach. He's went over to talk to Coach Chris Fleener as well. For the Mules, they will bat Ian Puckett, Talon Hicksonball, and Boston Isaacs. I believe it'll be 7, 8, and 9. And then Harrelson, if anybody gets on. Oh, Landon Harrelson's had a really good day today. 2 for 3. Is that a new pitcher for Cisne? No, that's Harold still out there.
And with the way this rain's going, this could be the last inning.
Could be the last half inning. You better believe it.
Yeah, the rain's starting to come down.
Six to 3 our score here. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. It is raining pretty good.
Yeah, the field's starting to get muddy. Gary Yane had to grab a towel and wipe the home plate off.
Yeah, it'd probably be pretty slick out there. We've borrowed a blanket from here at Veterans Field in the press box, and we've covered up some things.
Whoever's blanket it is, thank you.
So Puckett steps in. And Gavin Harrell on the mound for Cisne. Outside, ball 1. Harrell working quickly. Ball, kind of a swing and bunt. And that one is the first out of the inning.
No, he's safe.
Oh, is he safe? Okay.
Yeah, slipped past him.
All righty.
That'll bring up Hicksonball up to bat now.
Couldn't tell from my vantage point. I had a pole and the corner of the press box window in my way. Not making any excuses, though.
No. I do see the clouds clearing up a bit. Hopefully the rain will go away.
That'd be nice.
Be very nice, so we don't have to worry about our equipment getting wet.
So Hicksonball bats, nobody out, 1 on for the Mules. They're down by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th inning, 6 to 3. Just speculating, but this could be it. And Hicksonball looks at strike 1.
Mules have had some opportunities, but just couldn't get it.
Hicksonball fouls that one off.
Oh, 2 count now.
Pitch from Harrell on the way. That one slipped out of his hands and went way high and over the head of Hicksonball.
Yeah, that was right in front of me.
And that allows Puckett to move to second. That one really slipped out of his hands. That ball's getting slippery.
And that field's getting slippery too and muddy.
Outside. There's a ball.
And the funny thing is too, as you watch the game through and through, you can see the field changing colors because of the rain.
2-2 the count now on Hicksonball. That's high for ball 3.
Full count now.
And that's a walk. And still nobody out. First and second for Aiden Martin.
And it looks like the rain's cleared up a little bit.
It has slowed down considerably. We may just play 7 after all.
Let's see here.
All right, Aiden Martin. The batter here, he's 0 for 1 after coming in for Ronald Olson.
No outs. Runners in second and first.
Martin, the lefty, to face Harold. Pitch on the way, and that's on the outside corner for strike one. Martin looks at strike two. Nobody out here, bottom of the sixth inning. Runners on first and second. Nate Martin looks at a called third strike.
Will be the first out of the inning for the Mules.
And Harrelson will step to the plate. Landon Harrelson. 2 for 3 on the afternoon. Couple of RBIs for the Mules. They're going to walk Harrelson to load the bases for Jake Easton. Easton 0 for 2 this afternoon. Not sure that I'd have pitched to Landon Harrelson either. All right, 1-0 count on Jake Easton now. Pitch all the way, and oh man, that hit him in the back, and that will bring home a run.
Back of his leg, rather. Cuts the lead back to 2. And Cisne coach is coming up to the mound now.
Logan Tullis will take another quick break. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
You need insurance to help protect the things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. I'm Christina Copeland, and at Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and help you prepare for the future. Best of all, we aim to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Country Financial Rep Christina Copeland. Call me at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs today.
Mules Baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Canaan Bridge Church, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Carter Turf and Tractor, Christina Copeland Country Financial, the Conard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, FNB Community Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, Napa Auto Parts of Fairfield, People's National Bank, RJ on Main, RJ on the Air, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection, Vaughn's Tire, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, Wayne County Farm Bureau, the Wayne County Health Department, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative.
Back to action here. And Jake Easton up to bat.
1-0 count for him.
Or make it Tullis at bat. That went inside for a ball, and the count runs 2-0. Bases are loaded. Hickson ball at third, Harrelson at second, and Easton over at first. 1 run already across. Mules down 6-4 now. That one high and outside. Ball got away with the catcher again, but not far enough to allow the runner from third to score.
3-0 count now. We might see another walk here.
That'd be nice.
It'd be very nice. Just when we think this game's going to get over, it's not.
Looks like they are getting some things to work on the field. There's a ball.
And now we cut the lead back to 1.
6-5. Bases are still loaded. 1 out for Crescent White.
And it looks like we're going to have another timeout here on the mound.
We'll keep it right here for this one. Yeah, Harrell is going to have to exit the ball game, so we'll take another quick timeout. This is Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield. So whether you're ordering a specialty pizza or building your own, you know your pizza will be made with the freshest ingredients and cooked to perfection every time. DiMaggio's also serves up some of the best pasta and salads around. Oh, and don't forget about their sandwiches like the Italian beef or beef Manhattan. Open 11 to 9 Tuesday through Friday and 4 to 9 Saturday and Sunday for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. Call 618-842-7631 or order online at DiMaggios.pizza.
Give Carter Trucking in Fairfield a call at 618-842-2022 for all your rock, dirt, gravel, and sand needs. Carter Trucking also has bulk mulch, decorative landscaping rock, and asphalt patch. They'll deliver it for you and also haul your equipment to the job site. They can do excavating for construction work, ponds, future driveways, and building pads. Give Carter Trucking a call at 618-842-2022 and see what they can do for you. With almost 50 years combined experience in the financial services industry, the Cottard Financial Group can help you build a diversified portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals, whatever they may be. Give the Cottard Financial Group a call at 618-842-7855 to schedule an appointment to discuss financial planning options ranging from 401ks and IRAs to college savings plans to stocks, bonds, and certificates of deposit. The Cottard Financial Group, investing in your future since 2003.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field, where we had to do a little maintenance work out there. Had to grab some bags in here.
We are in the bottom of the sixth inning. It's a one-run ball game, and Cooper Bowen is going to take over on the mound. For the Mules, Crescent White will bat. Bases are loaded.
Mules are in great position here.
Yeah, with one out, you betcha. Let's take a look at some of our upcoming broadcasts for you on the
Mentioned Thursday night already.
RJ on Main platform. Tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. It's a beautiful day in Fairfield. We'll kick things off about 8:30. Our special guest, Christy Hornig, that on the RJ on the Air platform. And then Wednesday evening, it's going to be regional softball action from Southwest Park. The Mules going to be taking on Hamilton County, a game 2 on that night, scheduled for 6:30. Thursday night, 4:30 p.m., it's going to be the Mules baseball team in action in 2A regional action at Mount Carmel. They'll be taking on Carmi White County, first pitch at 4:30. And then we could have regional softball on Friday and regional baseball on Saturday. Championship games, we'll see what happens. That, of course, is pending victories.
And this is the Mules' last regular season game of the year.
And then Friday, more It's a Beautiful Day in Fairfield on RJ on the Air. Robert Beach, Chef Robert, is going to join us.
Ooh. Talk out some good recipes, huh?
Yeah. Chef Robert knows I like key lime pie, and he makes a killer key lime pie. All right, so bases loaded, one out here. Crescent White up to bat. Did a little maintenance on the field here, at least on the home plate box and on the pitcher's mound. Cooper Bowen on to face Crescent White. Pitch on the way. Low for ball one. Boy, nobody is hitting their spots this afternoon.
It's been like that all game, really.
1-0 count on White. Pitch on the way. White swings. In foul territory.
It's caught.
And that is out number 2. So Dylan Fleener steps to the plate. Fleener 0 for 2. He did reach on an error back in the third. He's got a chance to give the Mules a lead with a base hit.
He is due for sure. Big up to bat right here. Bases loaded, 2 outs.
Fleener facing Cooper Bowen. He looks at ball one. 1-0 delivery all the way. Gets away from the catcher. And thrown out at home is Harrelson. And that will do it for the sixth. Couple left on. 2-run score, though. It's a 6-5 ball game. The 7th inning coming up. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When a Fairfield fire truck needs a repair, Cam's there to keep things rolling. And as part of the volunteer fire department, Justin's looking out for Cam and all of Fairfield. Everyone supports each other. And Wayne White Electric Cooperative supports them all with safe, reliable power for every one of our members. It's why REMCs exist. And together, it all works.
The Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection proudly supports the FCHS Mules and wishes them great success this season. SIWC is a members-only hunting club based in Fairfield that offers its members access to thousands of acres, offering the perfect habitat for Midwest game. SIWC members are allowed year-round access and are allowed to hunt during any legal Illinois hunt season. Go Mules from the Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection.
Well, the rain has stopped. Starting to really brighten up just a little bit, and we're set for the top of the 7th inning. Mules trail 6-5. Ian Punkett's still on the mound. He's the 4th pitcher used by the Mules this afternoon. And he will face 8, 9, and 1. Aaron Baker, Josh Biggs, and then Cooper Bowen. Hagen Howard, if anybody gets on for the Lions here in the top of the 7th inning. And then let's get back to bat and put some runs on the board for a win.
Yeah, they just needed one more run to tie it.
Nothing better than a walk-off win on your final home game.
No, sir.
Throw down to second.
Crescent White's the pitcher now.
Pitching by committee this afternoon are the Mules. And the Cisne batter steps in. Pitch from White all the way. That's strike one. White a little bit low on that one for ball one. 1-1 the count. Swing through that, strike two.
1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss.
All right, Crescent White gets the first out of the inning, and that will bring in Josh Biggs. Biggs 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Crescent White looking to shut the Lions down here on the top of the 7th. And that is ball one low. The brother duo, Crescent and Carson White, the backstop and the player on the mound for the Mules. It's in the dirt for ball two.
2-0 count.
Grounded.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. Slow roller down the third base line. Rolls just foul. And Biggs will step back in.
2-1 count.
Foul ball. And the count now 2-2. Last regular season game for the Mules. They'll start tournament play on Thursday at Mount Carmel, taking on Carmi White County. They already own a win over Carmi this year.
And Mount Carmel, too, the top seed in that regional.
Biggs fouls that one off. Count remains 2-2. I have seen more balls hit the backstop and careen into the infield this afternoon.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of crazy things happen here. Pitch on the way.
Out of play.
Pitch on the way from White.
Over toward third. Logan Tellis up.
Out.
And 2 up, 2 down. Top of the order, Cooper Bowen coming up. Bowen scored a couple of runs. He's 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Preston White looking to get the Mules out of this one and get back to batting. And that is strike 1 to Bowen. Oh, 1 delivery from White in the dirt for ball 1. Count now 1-1 to the Lions leadoff man, Cooper Bowen. Check swing.
Ball
Home
2.
plate umpire says he did not go around. 2 balls, 1 strike to Bowen now. That outside for a ball. Three-one delivery. And that is an outside strike. The count runs full at 3-2. Nope. Over first, and that would do it. A 3-up, 3-down inning from Crescent White. We are headed to the bottom of the 7th inning. It's a 6-5 lead for Cisne. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
It's a beautiful day in Fairfield, isn't it? Introducing a new weekly podcast on Friday mornings at 8:30 a.m. on YouTube. It's a beautiful day in Fairfield, featuring local events and news, special guests, birthdays, anniversaries, trivia, and more. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel at RJ on the Air.
Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield make someone smile with some flower therapy. Whether they deserve a high five or need to feel better, a beautiful fresh floral arrangement from Black's will fit the bill. Also check out Black's for that perfect gift. They carry home decor, locally made jewelry, soaps and candles, candy and snack baskets, and balloon bouquets. For flower therapy or gifts for any occasion, see Black's Flowers and Gifts at 310 East Main in Fairfield or call 618-847-7076.
Bottom of 7 here at Veterans Field. The Mules trail Cisne 6-5. Cooper Bowen on the mound for Cisne. He'll face Dylan Fleener, Carson White, and Ian Puckett. If anybody gets on, Talon Hickson ball. Mules need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Let's just make sure we get 2 to win.
Yeah, that's all we need, 2 runs. And Mules had a good opportunity there the last inning, but Landon Harrelson tried to slid it home and got out. It's all or nothing right here.
You better believe it, man. Got to get 1 to tie. 2 for the W.
And Up to bat, we have Dylan Fleener.
Fleener is due.
Darn right.
And he looks at strike one. And very quickly, 0-2 to Dylan Fleener. That one hit the inside corner. Fleener up the gut, base hit. Nice piece of hitting by Dylan Fleener, shorten that stroke just a little bit. And the Mules have a runner on for Carson White. And yeah, Austin Grieve is going to run for Fleener. Carson White up to bat. White 0 for 2 on the afternoon with a walk. Bowen over to first. Grieve back easily. Grieve's got some speed. Cisne's going to try and hold him close. Bunt down the first base line.
And he's safe at first.
And Carson White is on at first. And runners at first and second. Excellent bunt by White. And I believe we'll get a pinch runner for him as well.
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh, bottom of the seventh. No, we will not. Ian Puckett coming to bat now. Puckett has scored a couple. He is 1 for 1.
One count for Puckett.
Winds start to pick up just a little bit out of the southeast. 1-0 delivery. Puckett lays down the bunt, and it goes foul. Nice idea by Puckett. Just got to keep it on the green.
1-1 count for number 11.
Bowen on the mound in relief of Gavin Harrell. Puckett turned to bunt and then pulled it back inside. That's ball 2. And Ian looks at ball 3. Ball gets away from the catcher, and that allows the runners to move up to second and third.
3-1 count on Puckett. If he walks, his base is loaded.
Talon Hicksonball in the on-deck circle. Hicksonball does not have an official at bat. He's been on base all 3 times. Couple of walks, reached on an error, scored a couple of runs for Hicksonball. And there is a strike.
Full count on Puckett.
Nobody out here. Bottom of the 7th, Mules trying to tie. And that's high for a ball, and the bases are loaded. For Talon Hicksonball.
No outs either. Mules are in great position. Coach Fleener having a word with Hicksonball.
Hicksonball is an excellent bunter, by the way. Will he try the suicide squeeze?
Strike 1.
There's strike on the inside corner. The count 0-1 now. Nobody out here, bottom of the 7th inning. Bases loaded for the Mules. They're down by 1. Hicksonball swings through that. Strike 1.
Strike 2.
Strike 2, thank you. 0-2 the count on Talon Hicksonball.
Come on, Talon. Let's go.
Hicksonball swings.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball down the third base line. Still 0-2 on Talon Hicksonball. Mules need 1 to tie, 2 to win. Let's just do it right now.
Right.
Let's not prolong it any farther.
No.
0-2 delivery coming up. It's high, ball one. One ball, two strikes on Talon Hickson ball now. Bases loaded, nobody out top. Bottom of the seventh inning here at Veterans Field.
2-2 count now.
Hickson ball set. Pitch on the way. Hickson ball swings through and strikes out. Was expecting a fastball, got a changeup instead, and that's one out. And the batter is going to be Jesse King. King, a .231 hitter on the year, likes to go opposite field. 9 RBIs for King. He hits one to right field this time. It may be a game winner. King lays down the bunt, foul. Tried the suicide squeeze. And the count 0-1 on Jesse King here. Bottom of 7, bases loaded, one out. Mules needing 1 to tie, 2 to win. Pitch on the way from Bowen. And King looks at the ball just high. The count 1-1. King pops it up.
And it's caught.
Now on the infield, and that will be the second out of the inning. And Landon Harrelson striding to the plate. No place to put Landon here. He's the Mules' leading hitter, leading RBI man, leading home run man. He leads them in almost every statistical category, and he is
big up
2 for 3.
Right,
couple of singles, couple of RBIs, a walk, and Harrelson looks at strike one. Base hit wins the game for the Mules. Oh, one delivery. That fouled straight back. The count quickly 0-2 on Harrelson. This is it. Cooper Bowen gets the signal. He's working from the windup. Pitch on the way. That's high for ball one. One ball, two strikes now. The count on Landon Harrelson. 6-5 our score. Mules with the bases loaded. Pitch on the way. And it hits Harrelson, and we're tied.
There's life. And Jake Easton's up to bat now. Austin Grieve will come home, score one run.
Easton 0 for 2. He's walked and was hit by a pitch. Bats here with a chance to win the ball game. And Easton looks at strike one. 6-6 our score. I don't want to see extras, man. Come on. Come on, Jake Easton, base hit.
Let's put it up.
Easton hit, and that do it! A walk-off winner for the Mules. Easton gets hit, and the Mules win this one 7-6. What a ball game here this afternoon. We'll take another quick timeout. We'll be back. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
When describing traditional products like checking or savings accounts, many banks use the word personal banking. At FNB Community Bank, they focus on the personal side of that term. How? By always applying personal attention, by always delivering with personal care, and by treating you like a person, not an account. FNB Community Bank, banking Business, life, member FDIC, equal housing lender. With almost 50 years combined experience in the financial services industry, the Conard Financial Group can help you build a diversified portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals, whatever they may be. Give the Conard Financial Group a call at 618-842-7855 to schedule an appointment to discuss financial planning options ranging from 401ks and IRAs to college savings plans to stocks, bonds, and certificates of deposit. The Conard Financial Group, investing in your future since 2003. Whether you're in the oil field, the farm field, or working on a backyard project right here in Fairfield, Eagle Supply can and will do what it takes to make it a success. Located at 1108 South 1st Street, Eagle Supply has the belts, hoses, or fittings you might need for the job you're doing. They also carry stainless and structural steel, hardware of any type, and parts for Fairbanks engines. Eagle Supply is open 7:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday and Saturdays by appointment. The Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection proudly supports the FCHS Mules and wishes them great success this season. SIWC is a members-only hunting club based in Fairfield that offers its members access to thousands of acres, offering the perfect habitat for Midwest game. SIWC members are allowed year-round access and are allowed to hunt during any legal Illinois hunt season. Go Mules from the Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection.
You need insurance to help protect the things that mean a lot to you. You need coverage that's affordable because we all have a budget. I'm Christina Copeland, and at Country Financial, we get it. For close to 100 years, we've offered insurance and financial services to help protect what's most important to you and help you prepare for the future. Best of all, we aim to get to know you and find solutions for your budget. In other words, we've got your back. I'm Country Financial Rep Christina Copeland. Call me at 618-842-2185 to chat about your insurance needs today.
Mules Baseball is brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Canaan Bridge Church, Carnaby Square, Carter Trucking, Carter Turf and Tractor, Christina Copeland Country Financial, the Conard Financial Group, CSI Insurance Brokers, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Eagle Supply, the Fairfield Banking Company, FNB Community Bank, Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler, Napa Auto Parts of Fairfield, People's National Bank, RJ on Main, RJ on the Air, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Southern Illinois Whitetail Connection, Vaughn's Tire, Wabash General Hospital, Walters Buildings, Wayne County Farm Bureau, the Wayne County Health Department, and Wayne White Electric Cooperative.
And welcome back here to Veterans Field. Your final score, 7-6.
Mules get the walk-off win on a bases-loaded hit batsman. Jake Easton hit for the second time in a row, and he comes away with the game-winning RBI. 7-6 the final. The Mules get runs in the second, the fourth, the fifth, sixth, or actually the second, fifth, sixth, and seventh. 3 in the seventh for the W. Mules improved to 12-11, and they will start postseason play on Thursday evening, 4:30 p.m. The first pitch from Mount Carmel. The Mules take on Carmi White County in the 2A Regional at Mount Carmel. We'll have it for you right here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Coach Chris Fleener going to make his way up to the booth, and we'll get a few words from him about this one as the Mules end their regular season with a winning record above 500, 12-11.
And this was a close one right here.
Cisne falls to 9-9 overall. And Chris Fleener going to make his way up to the booth here. We'll let him slide on some headsets, and we'll get a final word with Coach Chris Fleener here. Well, Chris, it was a wet one, but you guys just battled and battled and battled. Man, just fought back, and man, you had your chances. You missed them early, but man, late in the game.
I don't know how many base runners we left on, but we made it difficult on ourselves a lot of times. But I was very proud the guys didn't quit. They stuck with it. And this game was, I felt like pretty laid back, but you want to win.
Yeah.
But the boys know each other so well that their boys and our boys obviously were giving each other a hard time for fun, but they were more relaxed. I thought both teams were pretty relaxed everywhere on the field. It just maybe we were too relaxed a little bit, but it was a fun game to be able to come back and win. I don't see too many of them where the hit of the game is off the elbow.
Yeah, that is right. And Jake Easton just, man, he took him for the team tonight. He got his last 2 at bats.
Him and Landon. Oh no, Jake took 2.
Yeah, Jake took 2.
And Landon took 1 then, didn't he?
Yep. Jake took 2, got a couple of RBIs out of it. Landon, a couple of base hits early to get you going, and got a couple of RBIs as well. And with Landon, that's what you expect from your senior leader.
Oh yeah, yep. And I'll tell you what, we had some senior things going that people might not recognize, but Hunter Denton, we call him Bulldog, came in a clutch situation with bases loaded, and I put him in a pressure situation, and he came in and got out of a pitching jam. Crescent White came in and pitched,
1,
after
2, 3
Ian did,
seventh,
and did a great job to pick up the win. I thought Dylan stepped up that last inning and got a big hit that
huge.
we needed to get things going.
When the count was 0-2.
And the count was 0-2. Just excellent job of whenever that's what you got to get base runners on to win the game, and we needed that 1 run. And to me, I was proud of him for doing that. And Landon hit the ball early on, and he got his run early on. And I think our seniors did step up tonight. Now, several guys did hit the ball, told us to hit the ball pretty hard a couple times. I mean, he hit some lasers. And Ian, the swing and bunt, we got him on, and it just worked out great how, our other guys were able to get on base at the right time. But we did leave a lot of runners on and got a lot of runners thrown out at home. I think there was some sticky tack or something down there in the third baseline that slowed us up a little bit. But no, I was proud of the boys. Cisne has a nice team, and they did not make win number 12 very easy for us.
No.
But we'll take it.
But you finished the regular season above 500.
Yeah.
And now you get to go to Mount Carmel and play Carmi White County for a 3rd time. Why is it every time we come to postseason, we play Carmi White County a couple of 3 times during the year, and then we see them in the postseason at least once?
Yeah, and it is frustrating that you see that, but at the same time, I hope our boys kind of get up for the challenge because we've beaten every team in the regional.
Yeah,
so
it's going to be.
We should have some momentum. We're the only team that's beaten in every team in the regional.
Yeah.
So we have an advantage. The boys just have to figure that out and get the job done.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on the win here.
All right, thank you very
this
much.
Afternoon, and
I'm glad they didn't call it for the rain.
I am too, man. We'll see you on Thursday afternoon.
Right. Thank you.
All
very
right,
much.
Coach Chris Fleener and the Mules get the 12-11 win over the Cisne Runnin Lions here this afternoon. We're going to get ready to wrap things up here as we call it an end for the regular season here. Our next broadcast Wednesday night, 6:20 or so, as the Lady Mules host Hamilton County in the 2A softball regional. Again, the final score, the Mules 7, Cisne 6 for Alec Vaughn. Hi, Mark Turner. Have a good evening, everyone.